for stopping by and coming down to have a peek on what's going on with my channel. To start off with, this is my first video. This is at a very early stage, so this is just a test video, and I'm really I apologize to every one of you for the bad quality and the bad image if you're experiencing, if any, in that sort. Because I'm just an amateur and I've just started with it, so just give me some time, guys. I'll reach up. I'll reach up to that stage. Let us get back to the real topic on why I wanted to go ahead and start this channel. The reason was I wanted to go ahead and meet a lot of like-minded people, individuals, and wanted to share my thoughts, my experiences, my limited experiences, and gain quite a bit from you guys out there. And there were a lot of topics over a period of time. As I go with my videos and my video blogs, you would see I would cover a lot of topics, a lot of interesting topics. And to start off with, if you want to go ahead and see, you can check it out in my description. In the description, it gives you a small picture that what all would want to discuss and would want to talk. So that's one thing. And the topic which I never thought that I would start off with this topic today, but it had to be the first blog or the second blog. It's just a coincidence, but yes. So as you know, guys, that this whole issue of our Prime Minister's fake degree and certificate has got vocal and has picked up by Aam Aadmi Party people, namely Arvind Kejriwal and his associates, which I would like to name them as Ashish Khaitan, Kumar Vishwas, and the biggest buffoon out of the whole lot, Ashutosh, who's a crazy sycophant of Arvind Kejriwal. Now here, I would also like to switch in between English and Hindi just for the convenience of my Hindi speaking friends who are also watching and who would also be a part of our discussion. ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ आप लोगों से, बेसिकली ये मेरी बात है कि ये जो मुद्दा उठाया जा रहा है हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर को लेकर, अरविंद केजरीवाल ने जो ये इतना बड़ा हंगामा क्रिएट कर दिया है कि इनके फेक डिग्रीज और मार्कशीट को लेकर, और प्लस आज अगर आप देखें तो ये जवाब भी आ गया है फ्रॉम बीजेपी साइड, मेनली फ्रॉम देयर स्पोक पर्सन, वेयर दे शोड उनकी डिग्री और उनका इन्फॉर्मेशन पूरा मीडिया और पब्लिक के सामने उन्होंने वो किया। उसके बावजूद अरविंद केजरीवाल ने हार नहीं मानी, ना आशुतोष ने हार मानी। अरविंद केजरीवाल, नाउ व्हाट कैन आई से अबाउट अरविंद केजरीवाल टू यू गाइस? जितना मैं उनके बारे में आपको बताऊं उतना ही कम रहेगा, बट वट एवर इंफॉर्मेशन डू आई हैव अबाउट अरविंद केजरीवाल इज he is a person, since he has burst into our political scene, जब से वो आए हैं पॉलिटिक्स में, उन्होंने द फेस ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स को एक अलग ही नज़रिया, एक चेंज, एक दुविधा, एक दुर्भाग्य और एक ऐसी स्थिति में डाल दिया है wherein I would only term negative adjectives towards it, because अरविंद केजरीवाल एक ऐसी सोच है जिन्होंने who has given a cancer to us. Now let me go back to the real issue on how and why did Arvind Kejriwal go ahead with the allegations of a fake degree and mark sheet on PM Narendra Modi. Now before we get into this whole thing, now I would also like to go down in the history of this whole issue, that how it all started and why was it timed at in such a manner. Now अगर आपको मैं पीछे ले जाऊं तो अगर आपको पता है there is a case happening known as Augusta Westland case, which is still going on, which is a very important issue, which has the coverage of Indian media as well as international media, and all the citizens are involved in it, and there are many other state polls which are happening right now. So there is a lot of um, international presence and national presence towards this whole topic and debate which is going on. Now, as you know, जो ये Augusta Westland case है, इसमें prominently there are two party which are involved, and the top leaders are involved into it. So all the limelight, all the media attention is going towards it. Now over here, Arvind Kejriwal, how did he come in the picture? The reason was, अब आपको पता है कि पंजाब polls भी are, they are coming ahead. He's campaigning, his party is there, they have a strong chance. I mean, it's just a speculation, guys. So, not really coming down to the exact, to the main figures, but just a speculation. And इन्होंने देखा कि अगस्ता वेस्टलैंड केस में there are two parties, media attention towards there. Now, how will he come in the picture? And who will, and for what reason will people start listening to him? तब इन्होंने ये सोचा कि of taking the issue of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's certificate and his all marks. Over a period of time, as things are getting clearer and clearer, any person would understand कि कौन गलत है, कौन सही है, कौन झूठ बोल रहा है, कौन सच बोल रहा है. So ये चीज़ facts आपके सामने है. You have got evidences. इतने टाइम से अगर आप चीज़ें देख रहे हैं तो आई थिंक यू हैव अ बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि क्या चीज़ें चल रही हैं. सो नाउ एनीवन कैन गो हेड एंड जज कि फेक डिग्री को लेकर जो अरविंद केजरीवाल और आपने ये मुद्दा क्रिएट किया, ये बवाल क्रिएट किया है, इट इज़ नथिंग बट अ फियास्को just to put down and just to waste the time of government and all the countrymen. Now, I just want to go ahead and address, and especially to our overseas friends and the media, especially international media, who has made Arvind Kejriwal into a satyavadi, a cult figure जो anti corruption के against हमेशा लड़ते हैं, and the way his charisma is, that has been perceived by the international media, is very, very shocking for me. So I would want to go ahead and just tell Arvind Kejriwal a very simple point, very humbly, that please speak on real issues rather than going for man-made issues or irrelevant issues जिसका कोई संबंध ही नहीं है किसी के साथ में. एंड एक चीज़ मैं आपको और कहना चाहता हूँ अरविंद केजरीवाल, दैट पीपल विल जज यू बाय योर गवर्नेंस. जो आपने गवर्नेंस किया है उस पर आपको जज किया जाएगा, नॉट बाय दीज इश्यूज विच इररेलेवेंट इश्यूज जो आप रेस कर रहे हैं, पब्लिक अटेंशन ले रहे हैं, मीडिया अटेंशन ले रहे हैं. दिस विल नेवर एवर टेक यू एनीवेयर. एंड today I want to go ahead and even ask, his supporters, Arvind Kejriwal, his comrades, that if you remember during his IRS, when he was in IRS serving, so during that time what has he gone ahead and उन्होंने क्या ऐसा किया है which proves to you a big thing, जो उन्होंने एंटी करप्शन या उन्होंने कोई ऐसा बहुत बड़ा खुलासा किया है अपने करियर में कि which has changed. Everybody knows the history of Arvind Kejriwal, what a opportunistic person, what a opportunistic politician has he been. Now, regarding the fake degree, I think Arvind Kejriwal has a serious problem in his own party. अगर आप history देखें, his minister Tomar had a big ruckus. There was a big issue regarding his fake degree. There were a couple of other ministers of his in his party who were caught doing the same. So I think it's Mr. Kejriwal who has a serious problem with this fake degree, mark sheets, rather than blaming others, blaming other politicians, being an opportunistic, this is something which he has stooped to a very low level of politics, which nobody ever has gone to. So that is where I have the problem. It's not with Arvind Kejriwal, but it is with his line of thinking. कि जिस तरह से वो काम करते हैं, जिस तरह से वो किसी को मैलिंग करते हैं, नीचा दिखाते हैं, बदतमीजी से बात करते हैं, ना बड़ों की उनको कदर है, ना किसी की, हु हैज बीन इन द पॉलिटिकल अरीना एक्सपीरियंस फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम, उन्हें डिसरिगार्ड कर देते हैं। ही अगर आप उनकी हिस्ट्री देखो तो उन्होंने खुद ने, हाउ ही हैज कम अप टू दिस लेवल, एवरीबडी टुडे नोज व्हाट ऑल इश्यूज, व्हाट ऑल स्कैंडल्स, उन्होंने कितने लोगों को रेंगते हुए वो आगे बढ़े हैं और किस तरह से उन्होंने दबाया है लोगों को, इट इज वेल अंडरस्टूड। सो टुडे दिस पर्सन इज डूइंग दिस स्टंट जस्ट टू प्रूव कि उनकी बातें जो उन्होंने इन्वेस्टिगेट किया था अपने लोगों के द्वारा, वो चीजें आर टोटली राइट एंड ही कैन नेवर बी रॉन्ग ऑन इट, क्योंकि उन्हें डिफीट ग्रेसफुली एक्सेप्ट करना तो आज तक आया नहीं है। एंड ही इज वन पर्सन हु यू विल कंप्लीटली रिलेट टू व्हेन देयर इज अ चेंज ऑफ गोल पोस्ट। मेरा मतलब ये है कि आज उन्होंने ये बात बोली, अगर ये बात पे काउंटर आ गया तो उसी बात को तोड़ मड़ोड़ के वो दूसरे वे में प्रेजेंट कर देंगे। उस बात पे अगर काउंटर आ गया, सो इट्स अ नेवर एंडिंग प्रोसेस। मेरा ये कहने का मतलब है। सो दैट्स द रीजन व्हाई आई एम स्पेसिफिकली एड्रेसिंग टू द ओवरसीज पीपल हु हैव who are trying to know Arvind Kejriwal through media, through newspapers, through electronic media, all sorts of channels. So being in India, staying here, seeing his governance, seeing issues on a daily basis, it really feels sad to me that एक आदमी की जो सोच है that can go to such a level, because he's setting an example to the society. आज he has a responsibility towards our society. जब वो इतना आगे, he's made a party, it's like a third front, and वो national level पे लड़ना चाहते हैं, उनके ambitions national level के हैं. So जिस तरह से he setting up an example towards the youth, towards the next generation, I think वो जो सोच है उनकी, that is filled with negative and that is filled with malice, and इस चीज को रोकना is very very important for people like you and me and for all others. So I just want to go ahead and clear the air about what reputation does Mr. Arvind Kejriwal hold over here in India, and I'm sorry to say, and I'm sorry to disappoint his supporters, that whatever he is doing right now is not at all considered to be good and is not at all acceptable at any point of level. So this is something which you and I have to deal. And another thing which I wanted to also add on was that the way Arvind Kejriwal ने अपने आप को एक जूरी, एक सेल्फ अपॉइंटेड जूरी बना के लोगों को उन्होंने नीचा दिखाया है, बदनाम किया है. He has tried to prove his point at every point of time, even without seeing the consequences, and when he is proved wrong, he does not accept defeat. So such kind of person who is going ahead and trying to show ambitions to go at a national level, do you guys think that he's fit to govern a whole country? And I just want to go ahead and ask Mr. Kejriwal, just talk about some very relevant things. आज अगर उन्होंने he goes ahead and maligns a person's degree by saying कि इनकी degree fake है. I mean, if you see, this might be a rumor, this might not be a rumor. I mean, but I have something which I can go ahead and just ask him. I want to ask Mr. Arvind Kejriwal that why does he not have any kind of ranking in his AIIT test, the आपका All India, for the IIT, and in that he does not have a ranking. Now how true is this? I would not be able to furnish those documents, so I cannot go ahead and have a debate on this regard. But yes, it's just a allegation, like how he has made an allegation that so I in the same way, on behalf of a lot of people who have this question in their mind, I would like to ask Arvind Kejriwal, why does he have no ranking in AIIT? And What is the whole fiasco between Arvind Kejriwal and Mr. Naveen Jindal? What was that helping hand in IIT? I mean, this is something which really I fail to understand. I still ponder upon, and if somebody has these answers, I mean, I'm sure I would love to hear from you guys. Now, as we end, I just want to go ahead and put a point and ask Mr. Arvind Kejriwal that after now that he's been proven wrong, now that all his allegations that he has made are completely baseless and false, would Mr. Kejriwal or anyone of those sycophant supporters of his, would they go ahead and apologize to our Prime Minister? Would anyone of them go ahead and apologize to the people of India? Would any one of them go ahead and apologize to the people of their own state? Would they do that? Now, this is the question which I leave on you. This thought might be too long and it might be, I mean, just as I told you, just a very amateur stage of mine to do this video. But thanks a lot, guys. I mean, it was nice to, have a quick word with you guys and to interact. And I'm looking out for your ideas, for your comments, for your, replies on various things and what you feel like, what you thought about this whole thing. And I know I'm once again really sorry about the whole video. I mean, the quality once again, and it might not be up to that standards. I'm sorry, guys, but please bear with me as I said. And it is just that I wanted to go ahead and just start off with something, you know, which was serious and which had to be addressed to our nation, to the youth, to our people, to everyone watching over there. And this is just something which I felt about. If you have anything else, please, guys, you're most welcome to get back to me. Thanks a lot for dropping by, and thanks for listening. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks. Bye.